From out here it looks so peaceful. Hi, I'm Photon Welcome back to Creature Comforts Challenge in Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out DLC Early Access. And yeah, as usual I have way too much stuff queued up, but the top priority is going to be, getting a couple more incubators going, which may or may not be plugged in, but at least they'll keep the other things, hatches from drowning. As you can see, we don't have enough hatches over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop sweeping. Okay, that's the wrong one. I'm going to stop sweeping up stone hatchlings from here. Stone. And over here, which one does critter eggs? I'm going to stop sweeping up smooth and stone. And I forgot to sweep up meat. So the meat will go right to here, and then this can't quite sweep it in, but at least they won't eat each other. And, excuse me, over here we've actually got a baby drecklet here, a baby drecklet here. We've got one incubating, so glossy one, I mean. So we should have glossy drecklets, relatively soon. So our top priority is to get this done, and I'm rerouting the power so I can disconnect these if I need to, which I do need to because I don't have enough power. And then this is our other top priority, is to finish this pole down to here to get the coal, which I am digging out a little bit more of. So let's see, in the final, okay. Just want to make sure I'm going to be able to reach everything when all is said and done. So that is where we're at on Earthiel. What about Recano? Huh? So we're going to put in some cooking here. We have meat and fish that need to be cooked. And then I'm also going to put in some avosuit docks right here and block this off. And down here, I don't care about escaping heat. I don't care about all of this melting. I'm setting up a way so that it can melt in the pool over here and not fall down here. But I'm not going to do this ladder until some other stuff is done. So, and then this will be our plug slug habitat. So they can continue to work on that. Those fish are never going to find their home. Sorry, fishes. Sorry. Yeah. So, exciting stuff going on. And this, I guess I did just explain the plan. There's some sand here, which we need for our deodorizers. So that's what that's all about. And then, over here, this is going to be our steam vent tamer. And yeah, it looks like a crazy mess. And it is, I'm going to open it up to this water too, so we can just cool it down and use it. And as soon as this is done and our new incubators, then this will be the priority. So yeah, but just leaving the eggs in here is going to help for now. They were overcrowded, but now, we need more of these so that we can get more coal. So yeah, and there was a tiny piece of coal right here, so I had them dig it up. And then over here, this will be the Dreco habitat. I want to decommission this one, and we'll move these over here with some balm lily. Maybe eventually, I don't know, but we want to make more hatch habitats once we have enough eggs to support them. So I want to continue this to the right. So, very exciting stuff. As you can tell by my tone of voice. And, I just need more airflow because the air isn't getting up here. And I don't really understand why. Well, this is producing a pretty good amount. And it's half of it's coming out there. but it's just still not enough. 76 morbs. Look how cute they are. Some people hate morbs. I love them. Look how adorable they are. Don't you just want to cuddle them? Yeah. Yeah, okay. They're born in sewage. They're not perfect. Who among you is perfect? Yeah, that's what I thought. So this, I guess we'll see how things are going, and then we'll probably just have to let it run once again. I don't have any, what do you call them? I don't have enough refined metal to make these right now anyway. But we can just continue working on our stuff. And then eventually, I don't know, I guess eventually we'll want to tame the sulfur, to grow grub fruit, to encourage grubs, to make mud, to make water. Or to just for the Sweetles. I don't know that we really need that. The Sweetles can eat anything, and we need them to make, just making sure there's nothing important in there. Oh great, there's polluted, oh okay. So the polluted dirt isn't emitting because of all the CO2, okay. That's gonna be bad when I open this up. So the beetles, the Sweetles, can make sucrose to fly our engines also, so that's probably more important. Oh, this is gonna need a way across. I thought about just opening this up to the atmosuit area, but I don't want him to have to put on an atmosuit every time just to go over here, so it's fine. Oh hey, there's food in here. I think I got distracted before I was able to dig this up. Wonder if they can reach that. That could be food too. That's a buried object. From here, can they reach this? We'll find out. Okay, so stuff is happening, and I will let you know when we're ready to move on to the next step. Here's our new incubators, and this, I think the first one, it can reach the right hand tile. I don't know if it needs to reach the left or the right. This one is working and it only reaches the left, so I'm not sure, but the dupes can also load them. The idea is just to save a couple from drowning. And then over here, I don't remember if sometimes there's eggs hiding behind them, but not right now, I guess. And we also got our pole completed. Boom. And we dug out all of this coal. This is queued up, but I haven't started it yet. That's fine. We have a little bit more coal to get us going. So now, wow. Now we can turn this on. Yeah. And see what happens, huh? Over here on Recano, we got this installed, but Nisbet needs another skill point before she can cook. And our ladder's getting all the way down, so I queued up this like this so we can get rid of that spore kid before it kills us. And this crude oil will keep it separated from the carbon dioxide that's sure to come in. And then once it's done its thing, we'll open all this up so the slicksters can eat over here too. Just open it all up so they're not gonna die. I think there's a spore kid here too, so I gotta be careful how I do that one. That one's gonna be harder to get at. I'll need a ladder. Oh god. We can handle it. We can build a ladder. We'll be alright. So the idea is that over here, any water that melts from the left will flow down this way. So that's why this is going to be higher. This is going to start right here on this side like that. so the water cannot get up until it gets high enough. So, but it'll take a long time for that. Oh, okay. And this is coming along, our plug slug habitat. I'm just putting these in so that after this is dug, so the dirt can drop below, even though this looks like a giant pile of garbage until then. And I got rid of these glass tiles so we can ship some glass across. Do I need it here? Probably eventually. Yeah. But I need it more in the other place, so let's see, I forgot where glass is manufactured. Okay. They did already send some of these salt vine seeds, so I could get rid of the chlorine in the base, but right now I'm just really not worried about that. I'm worried about my eye. I'm worried about stabbing myself in the eye. Well, things are coming along here in Recano. We've dug all the way down to here. I'm going to let them dig out the abyssalite, but then we'll leave this blocked so they can't get in, because this area is too hot. And I guess they fixed the bugs, supposedly, so the abyssalite won't leak this temperature. I don't know if I believe it, though, because this is already a lot hotter. And then over here, this is almost completed for the plug slugs. Of course, I don't have a rancher over here. But we can get it ready. Plug slug, cobalts, okay. And then we did finish making this, and I'm just going to queue this up to make tofu. And then, I don't know how to make spicy tofu. Oh, it might be a, might be one of those natural gas recipes. Yeah. So this is fine. Now, what about Earthiel? Well, things are kind of coming along. So I had initially started this one to the right of where I wanted it, so I'm moving it all to the left. And so that's part of what the mess is, but this will eventually, you know, it'll be fine. And then, let's see, this can be connected. Okay. I don't understand what's going on here. This should all be insulated. Yeah, it's doing some weird stuff. So, but then eventually I'm gonna have to suck the air out again because I messed all this up. But we'll get there. It's coming, I guess. Oh, and we got an achievement. I'm sure it's pretty cool. Slick! Oh, enter the oil biome. How do you figure? It must be because of this abyssalite that I dug up. Okay, good job, Otto. You entered the oil biome. So we're gonna have better food over here, which means better morale. I don't really have... Oh, I guess I could store it in here. You know, it won't be... You know, eventually, though, they're gonna have to put on Atmos suits to go get it. Let's see. We did have some chlorine somewhere that was cold. Okay, if I put it here, they don't have to put on Atmos suits, but it's really far away. Same down here. I don't know, first it'll be in ethanol though, so that wouldn't work. Chlorine. I guess the pufflets must have ate all the chlorine that was there. Or the dash vines, yeah. What the heck? We might as well have some food storage. But yeah, that is a lot of running to get dinner. I could open this up and store it over here. They don't have anything else to do anyway. They'll be fine. I guess I need airflow tiles here too. Well, I decided to check in with you to show you how things are going. So this is going to be our cooling area. And this area will get really cold. It's filled with polluted water, so it can get, let's see. What? I thought I had it set to 6. I don't know how it got to 30. So we want to send a green signal if above 5. Okay, so, and then we've got our aqua tuner and everything. They're going to dump brine in here, and then we'll dump water after that. We're making a liquid lock so I can pump out the air that's in here. And, yeah. So it's coming along pretty well. This, you know, it's working, but that'll stay closed as long as the temperature is too hot, and once it gets cold enough, then this will close. Let's see, a green, yeah. If it's cold enough, this will open. If it's too hot, this will stay closed. And then also, if it's cold enough, it'll send it to the and signal, and if there's enough water here, this will pump water out, and the water just goes right here into our main tank. And I've got this open so that we can hopefully cool this water down, and then this eventually will be able to get across this way to access this area. So that's where we're at. And then over here we have a lot of food, as you can see, because she's been cooking up a storm, but they're not storing it, I don't think. Oh, there we go, they are storing it. And down here we got that all dug out, so we're just waiting for some refined metal to come across. And, you know, apparently there's no plans to ever send it, and I don't know why, because they sent sand and they sent gold amalgam. They don't want to send refined metal, so yeah, I mean, I could make one dock. I also need to send across some of the Atmos suits. Okay, let's see. Did I turn that off by accident? No. What if I turn it off and on purpose? And then we need clothing. A couple Atmos suits. Oh, that was weird. And yeah. So, oh. Pipe blocked. Oh yeah. I think this is forming a seal. As pathetic as it is, it should be forming a seal. So, yeah, the gas can't get through there. So we'll just empty this out. There shouldn't be... Oh, they got all the sweeps and everything. So that's great. Just building a little bit more wire, and then once this is full, we can put our steam turbine here. Once the air is gone, we can finish this wall. Yeah. And, yeah. And then this is set to fill the base with polluted water, but, you know, we need to... Uh-oh, is that backwards? Oh, god damn it. This one is backwards. Hopefully the debris falls outside. Yeah, because otherwise I have to change all the other ones that I queued up. That's wonderful. It's great. Oh no, this... Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna try and say how it was not an accident. It was an accident. Okay. So this stuff should be easier because it's inside the base, but naturally it's not. And we have to replace all this wire to make this setup work. So yeah, now we're just waiting again. Everybody's favorite. Oh, I need to make this impassable. I mean, I guess I could pump this out too. And then it would all be fine, but I'm going to open it. Eventually this will be open to above, so we can go down here if we need to. Because this will be sealed for quite a while. When this water level gets kind of low, then we'll have to do some things. Welcome back, at least for me. For you it's probably a seamless transition, hopefully, due to my excellent editing skills. But for me it's been a while. So, we have a functional cooling area here. This was at 44 degrees when it started, and now it's 39.1. I need to fill this with an atmosphere, so we're gonna harvest some of this hydrogen that I flooded the base with. And maybe after that I can put it in a tank. At least some of it. I mean, there's way more than several tanks worth, but yeah, so we'll put hydrogen in there, so we're working on building that right now. This isn't cooling at all yet, but I suppose it's going to take a while. Probably, you know, this will be flooded. This is not going to produce steam because it's flooded. I don't think, anyway. Over here we're mining coal because we were down to 9 tons of it. And yeah, I'm just really concerned about the coal. Actually, I don't know what to do here because I'm not going to be able to reach all of it. To build another fucking ladder, I guess. So this will have to go there. And the only way to get them to build it is to put a 6. But we mined some coal down here too. So we'll just sweep it so they actually take it back to the base. And then here. Then there's some underneath here. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should get it or not. I guess I should. So we'll go like this. That's not gonna work. I'll have to be clever with that one. And let's see, if we're mining down like that, we can go like this. So, yeah, very cool. And yeah, the reason this wasn't making a vacuum is because they kept coming in and breathing out CO2. So we fixed that. It was kind of a pain in the butt. And over here on Recano, we dug to some of this ethanol and dumped it into our main tank, so that's nice. This, we might as well go like that. Maybe not that one. And I think he's kind of running out of air when he gets over here, so this part's going pretty slowly. So I don't know how well it'll work. I'll have to open this up, I guess, to get this stuff up here. Oh my god, see, one tile. And then he goes to breathe. Yeah. And this, of course, no progress because they're not... Wait, are they? No, they dumped the Atmo suits. Oh, they did dump some copper. Oh, we have 800 copper over here. Okay, so we can do that too. Stations, Atmo suit checkpoint will be here. And Atmo suit dock. And power. And I better tell it to stop. Maybe with both. They're gonna need more. That leaves them with 500 copper, so we'll keep going with that. Okay, and here comes our pipe, so, you know, it's nowhere near, this thing's nowhere near turning on. This water is, this is brine, it's still 50 degrees, so 38.3, it was 39.1 when I came back in with the camera, so yeah, someday maybe. This is a low priority. I'm gonna move this stuff up here so this can be all bristle blossom and turn it into glass so that the light will shine on the bristle blossom. And yeah, we've mined out all the coal down here. So there's more over here on the right, but it's getting a little bit desperate. This was a little bit closer by ladders, so... Oh, wow. Why did I... Oh, because this is going to be 1, 2. Okay. I'll have to come down. And this here... What can we do? Something like this. And that will fall here, which is fine. Yeah. And of course we don't get buildings unless we prioritize them. Alright, cool. So how much coal do I have now? 20 tons. Okay, I might take a break for a while so we can finish building this in that case. And on the wire, I probably have to do a 7, so I'll just do it now. Yeah, we're at the point where wires don't get built unless there's priority 7. So, yeah. So I guess I should pay it to, well, this is already colder over here, 50, 55. So this is working. But it's gonna take a while. My target temperature is 30. And it's gonna take a long time. Hey, 37. Yeah. Hopefully we get some hydrogen in there before this thing starts heating up. And I'm just gonna leave these things in. Screw it. Okay, folks. Looky here. This is a fully functional, basically, water cooling device. So the water is down to 34.7, which it was at 39.1 last time I showed it to you. This hasn't dropped a lot, but it's dropped some. So we're going the right direction. We got this filled with hydrogen. So now we just need to fill this with the water, build the pipe that's going to cool the base. And also, our we're going to starve also. Our bristle blossoms stopped growing because they're in hydrogen. So I'm trying to get them to build these, but they don't want to build these. I'm not really sure. Oh, iron ore, that should not be a problem. Okay. So we can suck up some of this hydrogen and get these to grow again so we don't all die. Yeah, these are even cold enough, so I'll just connect these so that... Oh, these might even be in the right atmosphere. So, illumination. There we go. Hopefully we don't die. I don't know why they don't want to deliver iron here. But in any case, this, after all this time and all this waiting, and oh, by the way, we have a ton of plastic now, so I'll next time maybe build a workshop for metal refining and that sort of thing. And then over here we have put in our Atmosuit docks, and we've got 2 Atmosuits sitting there. So I queued this up so they can actually go down there and build that now. And we'll send worn Atmosuits back. Clothing, clothing, clothing. Worn, yeah, well, okay, worn Atmosuit. And yeah, we've dumped out most of this, or a lot of it anyway. So that tank is filling up and things are going the way according to plan. So thank you so much for watching. I'm Photon EM. And I'll see you in the next one.